2023 was in the year of our Lord 2023.
Mm.
So while Veronica is tagging people, um, what we gonna say? Thank you, Sly, for the stars. You all usually start off with that. Sly
Right.
usually quick on the grab with that.
Right. What's going on, good people? Oh, Sly is up there, ain't it?
Yeah, already.
Thank you, Sly, for the stars. Look at him. What's going on, good people? The last time the views was not working. We had like like it was showing one view, but we had like a ton of people
I saw
watching.
that. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
But we are live on this Tuesday. Welcome to Tangy Tea of Life. I am your host, Veronica, back with you. Let me get myself a bell right there.
That's the bell.
The famous bell. And to my right, I have
Messing up
my
already.
brother is back,
I was
Victor.
in my A for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Work and stuff, but I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Missed you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
The tea is back together
Well, let's go.
as I sip. And to my left, my girl Destiny is back with us. Hey,
Hello,
Destiny.
hello.
Welcome back to the tea.
Thank you for having me back.
Must have got a little tangy. You had to make your way back.
Mm.
Got a little tangy.
Okay. Got
Mhm.
flowers?
Yes,
Why
I
not?
came with some flowers for you, Miss Ronnie, to thank you. Because we don't give each other our flowers enough while we are alive. I don't want to give them to you on the grave. I want to give them to you now. So
Oh, thank you,
and
Destiny.
here's a little card for you as well to show you my appreciation, sweetie.
That's
Because
dope.
you've changed my
Oh,
life a lot in the past few weeks.
Destiny, thank you. Oh, I love you
Ooh,
too.
you got a couple
Thank
dollars,
you.
Just give a hug. Aw. Thank you so much.
I
That's
came with him.
Boot, you know what? Oh, that was so sweet. Thank you so much, Destiny.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Aww. Oh, back to the show.
Oh yeah.
What's going on? We have our guest. He is. Wait, this is your second, third.
I've never been
second.
on this show.
Yes,
Yes, you have.
yes, you have.
Yes,
Man.
you have. When we was
We
on
wasn't.
StreamYard,
Yes.
it was you and Brandon did
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Yep. Sure
Yeah,
enough.
this is true.
But welcome back, Voodoo Child, the famous
What up?
Voodoo Child, is in the building.
The most famous person in this chair. But
Whoa.
I got something for you, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I ain't
Voodoo
want it.
Dollars.
There you go.
What? I'll take it.
$1 for the flowers and the other dollars for my heart.
Oh. You can make $2 seem so special.
That's right.
That is special.
How
I
you-
mean, it's $2. It's $2 more than you didn't have.
Right.
Those
Yeah.
single mamas at Trophy Club love you.
Thank y'all so much. I
The
feel
married ones too.
That's right.
I feel so special. I'm gonna sit it right here, along with my little $2.
Put
I
the
meant $2.
Put the
Not
$2 over here.
Not the little $2.
Right.
Put them $2
Not the little
over
$2.
there.
Man, I
Thank
forgot I was on
y'all.
the show already.
Let's keep it moving.
Yes, you was on the show before.
All right.
The famous Voodoo Child. Voodoo, listen, you're all over the place. You're from Columbia, the beach,
Yep.
all over. Tell us.
Charlotte,
Yeah,
Charleston,
come on. Tell us.
Timminsville,
Dudesville,
Oh,
Dougville.
God.
Lamar,
That's right.
Ladder, Lake,
All of that.
Lakeview, Lake
Dillon,
City.
That's right.
Yeah.
South of the border.
Ooh.
Mm.
Reflections.
Yeah.
What you know about
I'll
reflections?
talk about that later.
Okay. What you wait a minute before you
That's
go?
why
What,
he had these singles.
so what you know about the Oriental Spa? Right, they at reflections.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, okay. Me neither.
You need to find out tonight, though. My back is kind of sore.
Well, let me get them $2 back. Shit. Ling Ling will have me.
Oh, Ling Ling.
Oh,
All right.
Will
you
he
know him
have
by
my
name.
Hey.
Okay.
I
Y'all
pay
know her.
for discretion.
They go to her brother.
Oh yeah.
Ding-a-ling.
Dang-a-lang. That's what
Wow.
I'm talking about.
Ding-a-ling. Well, welcome to the show, everyone. We're so glad that you're joining us on this Tuesday. Thank you, Destiny and Voodoo, for taking time out of your busy schedule, especially you, Voodoo, because you're always on the move. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. We appreciate you. Let the people know how they can reach you. You probably booked for the rest of the year, but I mean,
Kind of, sort of.
You
But,
know, let the
there's
people
always
know.
room. just hit me up. Facebook, Voodoo Child. Instagram, DJ Voodoo Child.
Mhm.
Twitter,
I'm out here.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
My
Oh,
OnlyFans
God.
has been popping though.
Okay.
Oh,
Some of you ladies out here, you want my OnlyFans information. I'll make sure to get that.
What about the fellas?
mm-mm.
Mm,
I mean, you can't. It's
can't help who look.
2023.
He said it's not a sausage party.
mm.
Oh, what? We
Mm.
were
It's
not
2023. You can't just discriminate. against
Right.
I mean,
fellas.
you
We
never
were
know
not.
who's looking. Can't control who's looking. I can't control who's participating.
That is true. That's the main thing. You can't control who's participating.
Oh my god.
That's a fact.
What's going on, Miss Jacqueline? Hey, Thomas, Darlene. Hey, Patricia.
Oh, Thomas D's in here. What up, Thomas?
Uh-huh.
That's the homie.
I'm definitely gonna make it. Patricia trying to make it rain with the $2, Veronica.
She can make it sprinkle.
Drizzle.
There you go.
That's it. So we are back on this Tuesday, like I said, and we're so glad that all of you are joining us for some hot topics and this tangy email letter that I received. Can't wait to get in that because I don't know how you fellas going to feel. I kind of feel a certain way, but hey,
But it's all about how everybody feels.
You
Exactly.
put that pretense on it. Then,
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Exactly.
Hey, Gloria. Hey, Tracy. All right. So first, we're going to start off with some topics these topics came from some men, and they asked me to
Okay.
let's talk about it right quick. Okay, so this is for the fellas. First of all, it says, should you treat your girlfriend as a wife, or would she abuse that power and authority and leave?
A girlfriend is not a wife.
Mhm.
A girlfriend is a girlfriend.
But are you going to treat her like a wife? Or are you going to treat her like a girlfriend? And please explain the difference.
If you're going to treat your girlfriend like she's a potential wife, that's one thing. My personal opinion, when I'm only qualified to speak for myself and my own opinion,
Mm-hmm.
if there's no difference between how you treat your wife and your girlfriend, then why change titles?
Me personally, so I've never been married.
Me neither.
I would like to think a girlfriend is like a trial run. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to sit here and say that I'd make a drastic change, but I think so. I will say this: when I was engaged, I did move a little differently. I actually cared about what I was and was not doing. Now, even though I wasn't cheating or anything like that, there was a lot of places that I didn't go
Right.
because it didn't look good. And
Right.
plus, we started moving as one. Now, when she was just my girlfriend, I mean, I might go to this party. Well, I wouldn't go anywhere because now one thing I want to show that damn ring off. But the second thing is like we need to get used to moving as a unit. So I think it kind of progresses into that.
So you would treat your fiance. I think that's a little different though. After you pop the question,
Yeah, but he's saying
Yes.
you would treat your girlfriend.
Well, no. So what he's right. So it's all about elevation. Like you're my girlfriend. I'm still whatever. But once I took that step to fiance, things were different.
right? Because if your girlfriend early stage girlfriend is you not thinking about, all right, we need to split up these finances.
Yeah.
We need to
Yeah.
how this household gonna move.
Facts.
We need to think about this potential kids. You still in that early to year phase
Yeah.
or whatever that is. It is a progression though. I think you will start to treat them as a wife when you see and when you can see them as a wife, you're gonna start treating them as a wife.
Yeah.
But if you never see them as my life made my wife, then they're gonna stay in that space. I do think there's a difference though.
And
How you treat them.
even with a girlfriend, even that time I still can't keep my hands off of you. So it's like that's really the only thing that we got is we just having a bunch of sex. But after that wears off, not to say it will or it won't, but then it starts being more to it than just me jumping on top of you or you jumping on top of me. We're actually, like he said, we talking about building something together, and the foundation shouldn't be sex, but a lot of our relationships start off with that.
And then probably after she becomes your wife, you probably gonna stop jumping on top.
All right.
of her.
Right.
Start watching more TV.
Things change. Yeah, I understand that, but yeah.
So how about y'all in men? Same question to y'all.
I think a lot of times, I mean, unless you want to go first, Destiny.
You can go ahead, Ronnie.
I feel a lot of times we as women, some of us, I'm not going to say all women, but I feel like we do put our boyfriends, we tend to treat them like we would our husband.
Mhm.
Because I feel like, and I say this because I really, what are we doing different as a wife than we are as a girlfriend? If we're living together as girlfriend and boyfriend, I could be washing his clothes, I'm cleaning the house, I'm tending to the kids, I'm doing all the things that a wife will be doing for her husband, for my boyfriend who's living with me. So
You
a lot of
saying-
times we do
all right.
tend to.
There's a couple parameters there. First, if you living together, that's one thing. So there may be a little. The line is definitely thinner then, because technically, you have to put an asterisk on that when you say that. Do I treat my live-in girlfriend like my wife? Then probably so, because y'all are doing more. But if you're just girlfriend and boy, if y'all not sharing
Yeah.
those things, it's different.
Right. Yeah, if
So-
we're not like living in the same house, that's different.
Yeah,
Like
but
we
you
moving different.
But you jump straight to that, to the
Yeah, because some of us do. Like we
Yeah.
do.
That is she's right. Some of us move a little
Yeah.
too quick,
Yeah.
yeah.
too quick. But
Some men are having sex for rent
women too.
without
I think they
question.
call 'em-
Right.
I think they call them
I-
homosexuals. That's what I heard that they
Yes,
call 'em.
yep, that's
That's
right.
a term.
Destiny, how do you feel?
I mean, I feel like myself personally, when I'm in a relationship with anyone, I'm in a relationship to build and to grow. So I may come off treating you like a husband because if I'm with you, it's because I can see a future with you.
How soon?
Right.
You can see a future in 3 months.
It really depends, honestly.
I think that's possible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
because
it's
too.
me and my
possible.
sweetie, I would never have thought that we would be where we are now. But within the first 2 weeks of us dating, we were saying I love you. And people were like, you can't love him, you can't love him. It's only been 2 weeks, but when you know, you know. So
I agree with that.
That's true though.
Mm.
That, and people are quick to say, "Oh, you can't love somebody in 2 weeks. You don't even know that
I mean,
person within 2
Love,
weeks."
but then
That's a strong word.
you've dated before and then have somebody move in with you, and it's two different things.
Now, you're right.
True.
I agree with you. But when we're talking about love, we're not talking. See, some people think when I say I love you, it's to the extreme. Love is just whatever your definition is. So if I say I love you, I mean that don't necessarily mean I'll die for you, but
Yeah.
but I'm just letting you know that there is a level of love that I do have for you.
Yeah.
right.
And that's where I just got to start somewhere. 2 weeks ain't, I don't think that's crazy. Now, if you saying that to everybody at 2 weeks,
No.
that's different.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
different. That's different.
Or like if y'all laying in the bed and y'all just had sex.
Oh yeah, all
Yeah.
kind of.
I love
No.
I don't mind that as much because I know it's a lie.
But I'm gonna tell you something from
Lie to me in the moment, baby.
the great Herman Chapman talked about PNC, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if you tell me you love me right after when the PNC set in, I'm liable to get up and never talk to you again.
Mm.
So don't understand. You know what PNC is? That post nut clarity.
Yeah.
When that set in, that's
a real.
I don't
thing.
think y'all realize how our endorphins change that
Well,
fast.
That is true because immediately after, I don't care.
I don't.
I don't want to be that way.
And I don't think y'all realize even after we watch a porno or something like that, I feel the most disgusting right after that. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Unless I really been wanting you for like a long time. If it's somebody I just really just wanted just for a long time, and I just finally got it, then. But I still don't. It's just I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Want to be like
I'm serious, but you have to. If I'm gonna tell you this, if a man after that happens and he's still laying up with you and kissing you and all that stuff, he like you. But if he ain't,
Oh, and in the 2 weeks, we wasn't doing that.
I didn't say I wasn't.
I
wasn't
wasn't
really
out there.
I wasn't really talking to you, but I was
Got
just
you.
talking.
And it would have been okay if you were.
Oh,
I mean, that's
no.
between those two.
That's
people.
between y'all two.
That's right. Tyrone says, I mean, technically, if two married people don't have sex, they don't have to divorce. They can just have an annulment.
What?
I didn't know that.
I don't know. I think you have to consummate it some kind of way. I
Did you
think.
see what he said before that?
What did he say?
He said, "Is sex not the thing that separates a husband from a boyfriend and a wife from a girlfriend?"
No.
No, Tyrone.
No.
So I want to
No.
back up when I don't when women say, "Oh, I'm washing your clothes and I'm cooking for you," I'm like, I can get a maid. I can get my daughter to do all that. Those acts of service, so to speak, doesn't show me you love me. What shows me you love me is, did you get your doctor's appointment today?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't you got so and so? It's like it's the little things that you remember.
It's caring for you when you don't even care about yourself.
Exactly. It's the little things, you know.
But saying that's what I said. Some of us do that as girlfriends.
That's true. You're right. You're right. I had a woman clip my toenails one time and I almost kissed her in the mouth. I was like, ooh. But you got to, you see, this is the thing. Like, I didn't like her doing it because I didn't like her like on her knees and me looking down at her. I did not like that vision in my mind, but it almost it almost put tears because this woman actually is doing something. I'm telling you, this woman is actually doing something that, you know what I'm saying, I could have done, but you just.
I would be disgusted if a woman touched my toenails. I leave my socks on during sex.
Oh God.
Hey man, some people got some bad feet running around. Look at her.
Touch my feet. That's going to be the end of us right then.
But I'm telling, it's like little things, man. It's little things. It's little things. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You ain't gonna let nobody cut your toenails? Okay.
Thank you, Rodney, for the stars.
Light skin cats.
Hey, Mr. Sammy. Oh my God, that is fun.
Tyrone said friends do that. I don't got no friends
What?
like
Cutting
that.
toenails?
No.
You know, I guess you should have said light skinned guys, they got toenails. Us dark skinned guys, we got feet. You know what I'm saying? We got some feet. Ain't that right, Buddha?
We got feet.
We got feet.
Voodoo.
Voodoo, not Buddha.
I know what he meant.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
on the same page.
Voodoo.
So here's the next question.
It's for the guys too.
Yes, this is for both. So they said, who has the hardest role in a relationship, the man or the woman?
That's relative. That's
definitely it can fluctuate. It depends.
Mm-hmm.
Well, give us some examples of
who has it harder in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one easy answer is the person that cares the most probably has it the hardest.
You really think so?
Right.
Yes.
I would say the person that cares the least,
No.
in my opinion, because now I'm trying to match your energy, even though I don't feel the same way you.
People that don't care don't try to match energy.
They know.
They just do them,
Yeah.
and then the other
Yeah.
person is trying to
So how?
find out. Well, damn, I'm doing this. It's not making them happy. That I've been in a relationship like that.
So was it a relationship or
person.
was it a
I
situation?
played both sides. I've been on both sides.
So is that a relationship though? I mean, I understand
It's,
what
all, it's just not a good
means.
relationship, or the relationship in itself. The word relationship. This is how we relate to each other.
Yes.
In that respect, is it a good one? No. Like I said, I've done both. I've been the person who didn't give a damn, and I've been the person like, oh Lord, please. So I've done both of them. So I know how they both feel too. So I mean, I also think if it fluctuates.
And it does.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell us, Destiny.
Ooh,
Don't
child.
do that, Voodoo. But I feel like it really depends on the relationship, because if you're talking girlfriend and boyfriend, it's one thing, but a husband and wife, once kids and stuff are involved,
You feel like the woman.
the woman tends to care more because she gets them to the appointment, she takes them to school, she cooks the meal, she cleans the house, she does all of that, and the man kind of have it.
So
You know,
understand
Right,
in typical society, in order for that woman to take the kids and to clean and cook, somebody's got to provide the finances for that.
but the women be working too.
You ain't working if you taking the kids to the doctor. You ain't working if you.
You taking time off.
So how you afford? Some people can't afford to take time off, but that man is providing you the opportunity to do all these things.
When I was working my 9-to-5 job, working for the state, every single doctor's appointment my kids had, I was the one taking them there.
State
you in a
salary, they salary employees.
Was you a relationship? You
Exactly.
in a
I was in the
relationship?
same relationship I'm in now.
You salary employee.
But y'all was together, and y'all was together in the same household doing that,
Yeah,
and you was doing all of that, and he didn't do
Yes.
anything.
he was the main financial provider
Okay.
at the time. So, and I was a salary employee, so
Thank
I
you.
could put in my time.
There you go.
Be like, hey, I need this time off, and I can get the time, no problem.
Did you voice? Did you say? Did you ask? Can you do this for me this time?
'Cause-
And yeah, no, I didn't.
If you didn't,
I know
ask,
you didn't. You know why? Because y'all always feel like we can't handle doctor's appointments.
Because y'all act, men sometimes tend to act like they're from Mars. If I tell you to go to the doctor and say XYZ,
See,
Tell
and
you
you
why you
come
got
out-
hurt.
well, ask you.
No, you said it how you felt it. You
'Cause
said
this-
exactly how you
I
felt
will
it.
take this man to the doctor, and his doctor does not allow me in there. And
He
that's
can't.
here or there.
because you talking too much.
No, she just doesn't allow anyone in with any of her patients
You feel like you should be in there
because I'll
because you
ask
know
him.
better than she does.
No,
Yes.
I'll ask him what your blood pressure was, and he'll tell me a number. Then I go look at my chart, and it's completely different.
Wait a
than what
minute.
he
You
said.
have a chart.
You talking about for his blood pressure?
No,
Your chart for his blood pressure.
no, here's my chart with
Yeah. Oh,
his
with
doctor's
MUSC.
office. Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you something. You love that man.
Oh yeah.
I know you do. And I hope he's watching. She love you. When I was in my relationship, my fiance, I used to have. She would take her lunch break or whenever break, and I would have to go in my doctor's appointment on speakerphone so she can hear what I was saying because apparently I don't know how to tell the doctor what's wrong with me.
And don't.
See what I mean? And that's and
Y'all leave out a lot.
Right.
so I will say
Thank
I
you.
give you that.
Thank
I give
you.
you that.
Yeah, because it's like we go, y'all just go to A. We go A, B, C, D,
A through
E.
Z.
Yeah, like we want to know like really what's going on. Doctor,
Right.
did he tell you this?
Did he tell you about that
Oh,
little
he-
bump under his nuts? What I need for you to do a biopsy on that because I know that bitch. That's where you go.
It don't be all that.
Okay.
Nah, we just when it comes to the kids, it's
Yeah.
certain things that I need to know for sure are being said and communicated with them. So I tend to be the one to take them because I know how to communicate that.
Women are more responsible with that.
Thank
By
you.
nature, they have a
Thank
more
you.
nurturing spirit that is God given.
Yeah.
So that's
I give you that.
stands to
I give
reason.
y'all that. I give you that.
Okay then. Thank you.
I will
That's
give
all.
both of y'all that.
So
I
go
give
ahead,
y'all that.
give us a round of applause.
Thank you.
He
I'm gonna
already
give you
gave you
that.
what he was gonna give you.
I gave you your flowers.
No, I gave her.
There you go.
Thank you.
So the next question, here we go. And they said this is for the ladies. Which is more attractive? A man who wants to show his emotions out of love and honesty, or a man who lies and hides the
Oh my
truth
God.
from you out of love and and
That's not even a
fear?
real question.
That's
How would you
And
even know?
This is coming from a man.
How would you even know if
Wait a
he's
minute.
lying?
Say, can you read that
You
again?
can know.
Because he sounds like he ain't in touch with something. ahead.
Which is more attractive? A man who wants to show his emotions out of love and honesty, or a man who lies and hides the truth from you out of love and fear?
A man who wants to.
So basically saying somebody's gonna be honest with you or somebody that's hiding what he's doing over here.
Right.
Try to make you feel happy. Al.
Which is more attractive? He's trying to protect you from the truth, or
Tell me the truth.
Yeah, you say that, but do you really want to know that?
I
No.
want to know the
No,
truth
you don't.
because I want you to give me the choice to be able to either stay or leave. Don't leave me in the dark and then I end up heartbroken because I find out later on. You communicate with me from the jump.
But do you
Yeah.
want to know everything?
Wait a minute.
Yes.
So understand what every
Uh.
you can't want to know everything.
No, they don't.
You know why? Because I'm gonna tell you the funniest thing that Kevin Hart said. Leave the house like you going somewhere, and in 20 minutes come back and see what your man doing. I guarantee you ain't gonna want to witness what the hell this motherfucker got going on in that house. It ain't with no other woman, but just understand it be some nasty shit going on when y'all leave.
Nah, mine be on 2K, mad.
No, he don't.
You think that?
No.
I know.
No.
Yeah.
He's got favorite categories.
There you go. The midgets.
but do we
Yeah.
really?
God.
But do we really want to know the truth though?
No, you don't.
I feel
About
like
everything? No, you.
I do
Why?
because I need to know.
Why?
Why lie to me?
No. Why do you need to know?
I need to know so I can know that I can be secure in this and I don't have to worry about anybody Susan coming up to me saying, "Oh, your
So-
man was doing X, Y, Z."
No man's going to. So
Mm.
you talking about he should be honest. You want a man to be honest about his cheating. Is that what you're saying? I thought he was talking about emotionally and how you feel and what you think
All
about.
of
it.
Honest
yeah.
in all. I need you to be honest in
I
everything.
can't, but I can't understand
I
that
think that's unnatural.
because you got to understand
I
that
don't think that's natural.
24 hours out of the day, I'm not gonna like you. But you don't need to know that. In the heat of an argument, if you ask me, do you still love me? I may say anything at that moment. Or do you still like me? Or will you do this for me? Let me get my whatever off. And then I'll circle back around and come and talk to you.
I got a
about that.
question for you. I got a question.
What's up?
All right. Does your man masturbate?
See, you don't know that.
Do you know that?
But I'm telling you,
No,
he
I'm
does.
asking you. Does he? Does he? Yes or no?
Just
As
say,
far as you know.
At this point, I'm not sure.
Oh,
well, he does.
so you feel like he should tell you?
I tell you, he do.
I mean,
All right. That's the only
I
part.
got you.
That's part right. That's
I got
part one of the question. Part two is
How
if
much?
if he does, would you get mad if it's not you he's thinking about?
No. Why?
What did you just ask?
Would I get mad if it's not me that he's thinking about?
When
No.
he
Wow.
when he master
Why?
when he
Why get mad?
All right. So you don't need to know.
Oh, I'm done. I'm getting mad.
I'm
Why?
not getting mad.
First of all, that is this gonna sound that is the nastiest thing that I think somebody can do is masturbate to their own woman.
Mm,
That's just unnatural.
that is not.
Oh,
That is-
I thought you said something else. Like if y'all having intercourse and he
No, he said
Release.
masturbating and
No,
thinking
no.
about
That is
your-
unnatural.
Okay.
I ain't doing it. I'll tell you that
Well,
now.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
I don't think none of us. Well,
Us.
I mean,
Woo! Woo! Somebody hit the bomb bell. Keep on talking.
I didn't mean us in general, but I mean like when I.
Your truth, child.
Oh, that's a heartbeat.
Oh God.
Nice sound effects there.
I mean, I'm when I say women, I'm just saying us. Like for the women that do get it
Mhm.
on.
Oh, you
know, about-
blushing
yeah.
now. Ooh.
And sipping that tangle.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
Next question. Let's see, but wait, let me go back. Lois says, when you lie to someone, you take away their choice.
Right.
What if you don't say anything?
Omitting the
It-
truth is lying.
No,
I
it
don't
is-
know
no,
why
it's not.
people don't understand
No,
that.
it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Lying is lying.
If I don't say anything, how's that a lie?
Yeah, lying is lying.
Lying is lying. Not saying anything is not saying anything.
Exactly.
Next question. If a guy buy a female in the club 2 or more drinks, is that person yours for the night?
No.
Hell no.
Fuck us. Hell no. I'm sorry. I'm not. And I'm gonna just say no, no, no. 2, 3, 4. She ain't yours for the night.
So I don't buy drinks anymore.
I do. I buy drinks left and right. Random people, strangers. You look lonely. You want a shot?
Yup.
I do it all the time and don't expect nothing.
Oh, voodoo.
But that's just what you're supposed to do.
Right.
No, because y'all don't buy random men drinks.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. So don't say right. No, you quick to co-sign that.
Look, you offering, I'm gonna take it. I ain't offering, so
But
why
you
would
should,
you expect?
but you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
And that's just like we
You
was
should
out the other
not.
night,
You
and the
should
guy
not.
was like, "Let me buy you a
Oh
drink,"
yeah.
and I was like,
No.
and then the owner like, "Yeah, buy her a drink," like.
Mhm.
I
just-
wasn't. I don't want a
It
dude
dep-
to just buy me a drink.
Women shouldn't just be accepting drinks from just anybody anyway. That's I don't believe in that. But you can tell, you can feel the nature of the spirit or the spirit in which
Yeah.
somebody's saying, you just need a drink or something. If we cool, or you just
Yeah.
what I used to do, I don't do it no more because I'm better with my finances. But when I was younger, if there was a table full of girls and you may have had an interest in one,
Mhm.
there's no way that you just gonna get that one to drink.
Who?
No, I can. It
You
may have
about
worked
to-
for
you
you.
would do the whole table. You about
I
the whole
would-
table to drink.
As long as it's not a ridiculous number. If it's
Yeah.
like 4 of them,
Yeah.
then I'd be like, yo, y'all want something to drink?
Yeah.
And then, try to whatever after that. But no is the answer to your question as far as I'm concerned.
Understand, you have to separate the sheep from the flock. So to start with, that one's gonna get that one to spark the conversation to to see how you react to get the other 3-1. Because depending on how this conversation going, when I get you that one, is depending on how I'm gonna take care of your homegirls. So that's how I play it.
And it's also if this one that you might have been interested in does not turn out to have the personality you
Facts.
like,
Oh man,
and there's
facts.
2 more
Big
sitting
facts.
at the table that you can kick it with.
Big facts. Big facts. I mean, I get no, I don't think y'all realize just because the man comes over with 4 drinks and he's talking to this one, don't mean his attention won't kind of shift, because we'll flip that thing like that. I'm like, okay, I didn't say nothing. You keep your questions general.
That's right.
And you keep it going in. Then you like, okay, this one ain't Bob.
That's right.
Let me go ahead and focus in on
The
this.
older I get, the less picky I am.
Oh my God.
Herm.
I can hone in on the great qualities of any one woman, whatever's working. Okay, eyes. Okay, forehead, nose, titties. If that ain't working, I know how to focus. Or your best attribute.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Mm.
Well, I mean,
I'm sorry, Veronica. You know me. You know I talk.
I know.
You know, I say what I think.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. That's what we do here on the T. We keep it real all the time. So thank you for that, Voodoo. All right. Well, that's all the questions that I have that they gave me. Well, no, I lied because he sent me more, but we're gonna stop there and we're gonna get onto this email letter. Thank y'all so much. Hey George. Wait, who was that? Will that woman always be open and honest? Probably not.
No.
Will what woman be always open
Just,
and honest?
just saying that, like Destiny was saying that she want a man to be honest all the time.
No, you will never. I go into
You who?
what women are not honest.
You who?
All 100%.
Hey Lisa.
Last
The
week.
family gonna find out what she did after you're dead.
Facts.
Oh my God, no.
Facts.
Women
That's not
can
all women.
find
That
out
is
to the
not all women.
I guarantee your husband
Yeah,
know
it's
everything.
not all women.
It's not all women.
Your
He
husband,
know everything. If anybody try to holler at me, he the first one to know.
I don't want to know that.
But
You-
see, you
yeah,
gotta
yeah, that's
understand,
not-
Destiny is young.
That's trivial.
We kind of did that
Somebody-
stuff when we was younger.
No, trivial. That's somebody hollering at you. That's not of any substance. Grown men ain't worried about that.
No. I don't want to hear it. I don't care.
No men are gonna holler at you.
But understand, there are certain things that I'm even afraid to ask you because I don't want to know the truth.
Right. I don't want to know that you slept with the football team
Yeah.
Oh
God.
for the graduation party.
No.
But
Keep that to yourself.
But you got to understand, like when it comes, I mean, and we talked about this on the last show. I always want to hold my woman to a level, even if she don't look like she's on a pedestal. I want to keep you up there. So there's certain answers and there's certain questions that I'm not going to ask you because it will knock you off of that
Right.
pedestal.
And it's going to do something to your ego and how you feel too.
Exactly.
No, every man.
Please
should
don't
admit
answer
that.
no questions.
Right. Don't ask. I'm
To
not gonna
us.
ask
Now,
you.
wherever you go home, just leave it there.
You know, we're gonna leave it at that.
We starting from where we at.
Can't hear you, Hearn.
yeah, start where you were at.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
no,
we
who
don't do
does
that.
that?
We don't do that.
You saying you don't do that, but
Y'all do that.
if you were honest and I ask,
Women do that. Oh, but he used to worship me.
I don't do that.
No, I'm definitely, and I don't expect. I wouldn't want a man to, compare me to his ex.
Mm-mm.
No.
So don't ask about it.
Let's move forward where we're
'Cause
at.
women do like to ask about that.
Well, and I don't. Just because that's your past, I'm your now.
yeah.
And let's
So
keep it like that.
that don't matter to me. What she did, what she didn't do, that don't matter because I'm here now. She not.
Right.
So understand sometimes with the non-negotiable, some women have non-negotiables. So if I ask for a specific sexual act and you tell me,
Preach.
"But I bet that bitch," that's when the comparison starts.
I don't know.
But listen, this happens. It might not have happened to y'all, but if a man asks for something that this woman over here is maybe not comfortable with, then the response is, "Well, I bet she used to do stuff like this," and then it starts from there.
And with a
But
man,
you sound like you're talking about an insecure woman, though.
I'm not gonna go that far. I'm gonna just say that whatever it is that I was requesting was not gonna be granted with this person versus this person.
you know you didn't learn it. Oh, never mind.
I'm not going to say I disagree with that 100% because even if we don't speak it to him, we probably thinking it. So I wonder.
And y'all
you know,
take
we in our mind like I wonder. Did his
and
ex
y'all
do
take
that?
previous tricks that y'all know your former
What?
men like, and y'all put it into the new relationship.
Listen. Woo.
Y'all do that,
I mean, we learn.
right?
You
And
know,
then you apply.
We learn stuff from the previous.
But that's life. You learn
Relationship.
and you take it with you.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you now, if you do something a little too good,
I'm not gonna ask.
I'm like, ugh,
if it's, I
ugh.
don't know.
I'm looking at you a little crazy.
I
You do it a little too well.
I appreciate it all.
Voodoo. Come on now. She do it a little too well.
It depends where we at.
I'm talking about
You know,
the very first time you driving down the road and she,
Mm.
and I'm like, come
This is-
on, man.
this early on.
Let's say a month and a half in.
Come on.
So you cool with it. And it could be serious. And I'm talking about being
Yes,
serious.
That's just where I'm at in my life right
Okay.
now.
okay.
I just all those tricks. Come on, bring them onto Voodoo.
All the tricks.
Bring them on. Just don't touch.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Gotta let it at Veronica, 'cause woo.
That's where I draw the line.
The
She
ticket
can put. What if she? What if she put your toes in her mouth?
Oh.
Any woman that put my toes in her mouth is going to the hospital.
Yeah.
There's not going to be no sex after.
You sure?
I'm 1,000% positive. And we are never talking again.
Them feets. Them foots. Them foots. He got them foots.
I'ma
So
tell you, one day it's on my bucket list. Walk on the beach with flip flops.
Oh,
Right now,
flip-flops.
there's
no socks.
no socks. It's not attainable right
Oh
now.
man.
Hey, I'm real.
One more question for the ladies. What is it about busting bumps on the man you love that y'all looking at? So look, she got a guy. Why do y'all like doing that?
Because it causes pain, but not too much pain.
No, it's not the pain.
It don't sound like.
Wait, say
sound like
something.
Hello.
No, her mic. Herman, did you turn Destiny mic off?
you got your truth filter on.
He muted me.
There you
If
go.
the truth
there you
is
go.
not being say something truthful.
Wait, you still not on?
Nope.
So
Wait,
go.
just talk loud, boo.
Yeah, so what's the question again?
So what is about women that with the man that you love that y'all love busting bumps and stuff?
If you got a bump and I'm seeing that white
I think he
stuff,
turned me up.
Yeah.
if you got a bump and I'm seeing that white stuff,
Oh,
hello.
the pulse.
Yeah, the
Pus.
I don't
Not
want you
don't
to
confuse
see
it with the
pus.
other stuff. That's pus.
If you have a bump with pus, I don't want to see the pus
I-
on you. I got to get that out.
You don't see it unless you bust it.
No, them white.
Oh yeah,
White
some
head.
come to a white head.
Yeah,
There you go.
There you
She
go.
back
Nice
on.
one.
I don't bust bumps.
I do. I can see him. You
And-
got a black hair.
And y'all, and the favorite ones is like right up on the nose on my back. And it's like, soon as y'all will flip us over and choke us out and just, I'm like, come on, man. Let it ride, huh?
Oh, make sure you're not hitting something up under there. You might be knocked something off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because I don't think you still on. Speak.
hello.
She
There you
good.
go.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. So yeah, did that answer your question, Victor?
Yeah, I reckon.
Not really.
No, that means you don't, and my man at home is getting beat up to get all.
No, he don't stop me. When I see him and I come up to him, he be like, chill
See?
on that distance.
See?
So I've learned to just walk away, but it be bothering me.
Yeah, and
So you get him in his sleep.
no,
Oh.
I don't bother him in the sleep.
And sometimes that leaves black marks in your
They
face.
don't care. It's the satisfaction. It's the gratification of busting that bump.
They actually
I
have
don't
a
know
channel.
why.
They have a channel with
I
that.
watch him
And
You watch that channel?
with them popping.
That's all they do. That's all they do.
Mm-hmm.
my
So
cousin,
that's a.
But no, it's a lot of females
That's
that
a
do that.
satisfaction that do
my
that.
cousin, she used to do that to me all the time. May she rest in peace, my cousin Rosalind. I miss her, but she used to do that all the time. Oh, you got a bump. Come here, let me bust. Like
Mhm.
she used to love doing that.
Well, you see what I did to myself. last
See?
week, so
Right? They leave marks. Leave it alone.
that thing gotta go.
All right. So let's get let's get into this email letter right quick.
Facts.
Welcome everybody who is just joining us. We appreciate each and every one of you. As you can see, is Tangy up here tonight.
Super tanky.
We have Destiny up here and Voodoo Child joining us,
That
Victor
always
and
sounds
myself.
so weird to me.
So here we go. Getting into the email letter.
Dang.
So it says, I moved back down south a little over a year ago after being gone for over 20 years. Now, mind you, I don't know this person. I came across her, and I'd be like, if somebody be like, they watch this show and y'all need to talk about this, you need to talk about that, I'd be like, hey, just write a letter.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah, just write the letter. So here we go. I moved back down south a little over a year ago after being gone for over 20 years. I swear you all don't have a clue how to drive, yet alone date. I went out with this guy a few times, and every single time we went out, this guy fell asleep on the date. We went to the movies twice, and he went to sleep during the movie. We went out to some kind of rodeo event. Mind you, that he chose to do this, and he went to sleep. Who does that with all the noise that goes on at a rodeo? That was my first rodeo and last with him. Moving forward, I thought I met someone I could possibly start a relationship with, but I was wrong. After talking for a few months, I found out this guy had a whole wife, but they lived separately. I asked why they never divorced, and his words were because she won't sign the divorce papers. I told him I'm not about to get caught up in their drama. She will always call him to come over and fix things. She was calling him every other day, asking him to come over because their daughter was being disrespectful. One day I got out of bed and I told him goodbye and to lose my number. I told myself I'm not dealing with no more men from the South. This is why so many people leave South Carolina and never look back. No one wants to move back down south with this foolery. Small towns, everyone in your personal business. I can't and I won't. I'm heading back up north in a few months and I can't wait to leave. I will miss my parents. They are the reason I stayed as long as I did. My siblings had me doing all the work as far as taking care of my mom and dad, and now it's their turn. I'm 51 years old and it's time for me to start living again. My question is, how do you all do it here and why? What makes Southern men treat women like they do? Men in the larger cities have more respect for their women. Could it be the way could it be could it be the way most men are raised down here? They are babied by their mothers, and when they get in relationships, they expect for that woman to treat them the same way as their mothers did. I'm done. Thanks for letting me vent. I love the realness of this podcast. Keep doing what y'all doing. NB. I know y'all in y'all feelings.
No,
and
but
this
I'm
is
not.
about men. So
I'm not in no feelings.
So I'm gonna say she dated a narcoleptic cowboy and she dated a married man. And with those two guys, you're gonna judge every man down south. Which she 51, so she about where I like to start. Even though I'm 42, I like to play in the 50s. Man, before you leave, swing through that inbox one time, and whoever you are, swing through that inbox one time, and we can go somewhere. But I don't see how she can really judge us by a dude who was always sleepy and a married man who she got out the bed. Well, which one she got out the bed with and told him to lose her number?
The married man.
The married man. So, ma'am, come on, you tweaking bad, bad.
Voot. you can't wait.
Nah. First of all, if she do swing by to come get you, she's gonna be on the short bus.
Oh my gosh.
He in the front of the back.
She's in the back.
Okay.
With
With the helmet.
I didn't say it, you did.
Yeah, you was thinking it though.
Sure was.
Dang.
And first of all, she all over the place.
Where in 20 years
She's all over the place. Number
Mhm.
one, the 20 you come down. What she say? She went to the rodeo. The dude falling asleep. He is probably brothers probably have narcolepsy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're probably boring.
But you know what you said is for you to tell a woman that's disrespectful, but for a woman to tell us that's constructive criticism. So understand what you're saying is a
Right.
fact.
The way she is all over the place,
Mm.
you can, and she to judge the whole South by one
Right.
man
Two.
that you dated with, and he said you going back up north. I mean, that's just an excuse because there's no good men. You're gonna get
Everywhere.
dogged down here. You're gonna get dogged up there too.
Yeah.
So
She needs some substance.
she needs. I don't know what kind of Southern man she was probably with. She sounds like she need one of them real country boys to
Well,
break
see-
her back.
That leave their socks on.
She sounds like she need one of them country boys from the south with them big fat wheels. She need one of them. She need one of them dirt road dusty, one of them kind of dudes.
So she need to go to Dudesville and find her man.
I don't know where she, but she just
Understand-
like she was all over the place. To
But
me.
if you get it, understand. Y'all two, have y'all ever been on a date and a man fell asleep?
No, never.
I
No.
have.
I don't-
We
I
fell
can't
asleep
recall.
together.
No, you
On the
put,
date at the restaurant?
that's
It
after
was-
y'all together
no,
though.
It was at the
Gotta be.
movies. It was at the movies. It was cold and it was dark. We both was knocked out.
After you together.
Oh yeah, we were
After you
together.
together,
We
you
were
go to the movies and fall asleep in the movie theater together.
Together. So this woman,
Mm.
if this man was not he didn't have narcolepsy, that should have been a sign that you're not. The conversation just ain't hitting.
Yeah.
It just ain't hitting.
I almost
Yeah, but-
fell asleep listening to the letter. So
Wow.
And that's true though, because
sorry,
if you're not bringing anything for anyone to get excited about, to keep the conversation going, to keep the excitement, while we're at the table, or you're not, like touching me during the movie, or because I'm a touchy feely person.
right.
Like if I'm in
Most
the
women
movie,
are, to
yeah,
some
like if
degree.
I'm in the movie theater, I'm touching you. Like I want to hold hands with you while we watching the movie. I want our hands to be in the bucket together, getting the popcorn. Like I'm that person. For you to be at a rodeo, how loud? I never been to a rodeo though, but just
Rodeo's
like on
dope.
TV,
Rodeos is
it
Rodeos
got it's
are really
loud.
cool,
Like
man.
They dope.
how you fall asleep?
I don't get
This
that.
man could have some kind of, like you said, some kind of
What if she
Maybe
carried-
he's tired because he has a wife and a whole life, and he's spending that time.
This another man though. This ain't the one that was married.
yeah.
Wait a minute. I thought she said, didn't she say?
two guys. It was two.
It's
different
two
guys.
guys.
First guy.
Oh, she messed with two. These are two different.
The
people.
first guy
The second
was,
guy ain't falling asleep.
No.
He got
No.
plenty of energy.
yeah,
The one with the wife.
he's
He-
the one, but they're
Okay.
not together. They live separately, but they still married.
But she got a issue with him being a husband to his wife. She's going to call you over there to fix shit because that's still her husband.
Right.
The
Oh.
kids over there, you got to
That
understand.
is.
Yeah,
That's
I
a real
mean,
thing. Until they get a divorce,
But
he's got obligations to that woman.
but he said she just won't sign the papers. So
That's their excuse.
That is one of the age old
Yeah,
excuses.
because if he
I got
really
you,
want a
John.
divorce, he can get a divorce.
yeah.
Yep.
So
So-
that's just an excuse. Yeah.
You hit something again.
So
Did your destiny because you went out.
so John says, lady, I ain't got my glass. My vision's getting worse. It says, lady, you ain't had no damn man north and no man in the south. So it's probably you. Secondly, you still slept with the married man here in the south. So again, I guess he said, just say you ain't nothing great. Your damn self. Now have a safe trip and take your ass back up north. So and then Ms. Lois Park said, I understand what she's talking about. It can be a big culture shock between Northerners and Southerners. And I think, Ms.
Mm,
Lois, I think that's
that's a fair statement.
Ms. Lois, wait a minute. I was looking at her profile. I got to see that because it looked like she got a Marine picture right there.
Hmm.
Is it? But go ahead, y'all.
That
That
is.
is. Hey, hoorah, Ms. Lois.
I mean, and that is true what Ms. Lois said. I mean, I wouldn't know, but people from North, they act different from Southerners.
I will
Not
say,
saying like in a relationship
mean,
standpoint,
yeah,
but I don't know.
But I mean, naturally, people act different. But if she can't get the proper love in the South, where we supposed to be moving more slow and more this or
Mhm.
that, she's just talking.
And you can't judge every man by the two men that you're talking about in this letter.
Like Cheryl said, she's going to get dogged anywhere she go if that's all she expects from men.
that's a fact.
Yeah.
So I think I will say this. Sometimes because I've had 2 or 3 people tell me they wrote a letter, and I'm like, why didn't you go much into detail?
Mhm.
And they'll say, well, it was probably to paraphrase it because some people don't, once they get into it, the letter will be this.
Yes,
doggone
and that's what
long.
I get all the time. And I'd be like, well, just get to the points. You don't have to,
So I think there may be a little more to it,
All right.
but she gave us those details, and that's all we got to go by. Like you said, bro, she born.
Right. When she started
Mm.
here, and then she was like,
Yeah,
went to that, and then went to rodeo and fell asleep,
Mm.
and you messing with the married.
those are not good speaking points.
Right. He summed it up right there. Those are not good speakers.
but can we
Yes.
at least agree with this though, when she's saying, like the wife is always calling to fix things, or
She's supposed to.
she's calling him every time
She's
that
supposed
having
to.
this.
But if
But
you're
if they're
living in a
not
separate
together, though,
household,
they're still married.
they are still married. But some women are very, very
Women are going to do. They're going to whatever parameters they're working within. They're going to use them. To
yeah,
that.
exactly.
If it's set that I can call at this time, if
Right.
I need it, that's what she's going to do.
Yeah.
You know, my
Some
kids,
women are very petty.
my
with that.
kid's mother knows that at the end of the day, they can call me and get me over there. And I might not move as fast as you want me to, but if my kids is there and it's got something to do with them, yeah, I'm gonna move.
Yeah, I was so glad when mine got married.
But see, this the thing with me.
My kid's mom got married. I was
Less for me to do.
Nah, she deserves a good husband. But,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, voodoo. But my thing is, when I'm speaking about women, I'm like, some women are petty like that
they
though.
are.
See, if I know that a man is living with,
Y'all don't care.
not y'all,
What matters
some.
is your feelings in that moment.
Because I'm like,
Some,
if I know he's living with someone, I'm not gonna call him every time. Hey, can you come
Depends
fix
on
my
how
washer?
you feel.
Can
and
you?
It depends.
You, Destiny?
No, ma'am.
Uh,
If I know he's with someone, I'm not getting ready to be calling him
The-
every 10 minutes
the
to come
nature
fix.
it depends on the nature of your relationship with that man, and is he being told? We don't know if the wife knows that he got somebody.
I'm pretty sure.
That's just what he's saying. You don't know.
But I think they was living together. Yeah, or
Yeah,
maybe she. Or maybe
and
she.
we all know we can't hide that. We know we can't hide. Men are not capable of hiding these things.
Have a whole nother life.
Right, a whole nother life.
When I've never seen a man do that.
What's
You?
that?
Not in the same.
Oh.
Not in the same time. Well,
I've never seen a man
yeah,
have
in
multiple
the same
families.
time. In the
Well,
same time.
not in the more modern era.
Right.
Like in my grandfather's era, they did that.
Yeah, and the other women
They
know
do
about it.
now.
Well, not really.
They'll
You're
be
right.
a few blocks away.
Right, and just living it up.
I don't know. I don't think a man. I've never seen a man do that. I think most men I see are faithful. They.
I mean, we don't cheat by nature.
Yeah, we don't.
We're not cheaters,
No,
especially
we're not.
black men. We don't cheat at all. So let's just put that out there right now.
You laughing for? Your man cheat? Exactly.
But
Exactly.
Exactly.
I've been waiting for that one. That was right on time.
Get him. That's talking about.
The truth
Oh, the
filter
mic
is
off
on.
again.
Can you cut the truth filter off?
Oh, your mic is off again.
Yeah, I'm not kicking anything though. But
Talk up.
What men do, we share.
Go ahead.
don't do that. But my man don't cheat, no. But just like you're saying, she can't judge all Southern men based on the two she dated. I can't base all men off of him either.
Yeah, but I can be. I am a man, and I'm speaking for us, and we don't cheat.
Maybe you don't, but there are men. out
We
there that-
don't
Oh
cheat
my gosh.
by nature.
Maybe you don't.
Maybe
but there
we
are
don't.
men that cheat.
There are men. They know
Don't
that.
cheat.
They know.
We don't cheat.
On that Charlemagne crap, black men don't cheat.
They don't
No, we don't.
Okay.
How's it cheating?
exercise option. There's a big difference.
Yes.
Understand.
Okay, that's a fancy word for it. Exercise options.
So understand what you consider cheating, everybody else may not. You got to get that. If I leave the house, if you tell me I'm done with you, I'm done with this, da 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 da, and I leave and go out and sleep with somebody and come back, and now you mad with me after the last thing you said, you consider me, oh, you cheated on us because you know I didn't mean all that. I know I can only go off what you say.
Mhm.
And some people say things that they don't mean, but men, we take things literally. You tell me I don't care what you do, I'm gonna take that as you don't care what I do.
That sounds like you're using that as an
There you go,
excuse.
you
It's
back.
not an excuse, then don't say it. What I'm saying basically is I've been in a lot of arguments in my life, and I've always told anybody who I always been with, if you keep the argument into the confines of what we arguing about, we will never get our feelings involved
Mm.
ever. So going into it, if we're talking about me leaving my clothes on the floor, keep it there.
Oh, yeah.
Just keep it there. Don't tell me you bad toe,
Yep.
you stink.
Yep.
Da, 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 da. No, bro, just tell me to
Yep.
get my clothes off the floor and leave it there.
And then we about to argue about what you really mad about.
Exactly.
Later.
So keep it to the
Yeah,
confines.
That's true. We will go.
We
other
will.
places.
So I'm saying, I tell anybody I've ever dated in the beginning, if you keep it to the confines of the
Damn.
argument, I swear we will never break up.
Oh no, you did not, Patricia Baker.
What she said.
I know you didn't talk about they cheat like they breathe. And I breathe just fine.
So you cheat.
Just
That's
fine.
fine.
You know, most women are, most women, they throw off a lot of body heat. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So they put the heat in cheat.
Mm.
Just say
No
that.
man cannot cheat.
Well,
a woman.
and you know that's why
Facts.
I can't
That's a big fact.
That's-
I
yeah.
can't 100% blame cheating on men.
No, you
because
can't.
there are women who know you're married and they would do
What do you mean?
anything.
Women are
that
the
they
worst
can.
cheaters
No, I'm saying a woman can know
and the
that
worst liars.
a man is in a relationship and she will do whatever she can in her power to get him to sleep with her.
Mhm.
Women are conniving like that.
Yes.
And it's like,
You wanna
and
hit
this
that
go.
bell?
This probably go for
Can you
both.
hit that bell?
This
Yeah.
probably go for both sides. Like when you're single, like you can't really, nobody really, noticing you like that. But as soon as you get into a relationship,
come.
everybody wants
Out the
to.
woodwork.
Yeah.
I know men that purposely wear wedding rings that are not married, just so women can talk to them.
I used to do that.
Wow.
And every now and then I will. Every now and then
That's-
I will.
Because women are
But then,
not all.
Then
Not
what?
all women.
say it. Say what you about to say.
thirsty.
Yes. They're
I thought you was about to say nasty.
They are nasty.
Yes, they are
That
thirsty,
too.
nasty. Can we ring the bell on that too?
I like a little thirsty.
We call them
nasty.
thrasty.
Nasty. No, sir.
That's when they want them.
So I want to ask
They
y'all
want
this. We coming
they
in.
got some when they have somebody.
Oh,
Mhm.
We coming into the holiday season. Do y'all, whoever's single out there, and this is everybody, because I don't know who is and who ain't. Is there a time that you cut off your dating availability during certain times of the year? Because I do. I'm emotionally unavailable going in from November
Mhm.
to the end of February. I mean, people say that they think it's funny, but I'm serious. Like,
Mhm.
because there are some people out there that just want somebody through the holidays,
Yeah.
and there are some people out there that just want somebody for Valentine's Day just to
Mhm.
feel like they'll get attached to you. So what I do is I just cut. If I'm single like I am now, I am emotionally unavailable right now. It just ain't gonna happen.
emotionally unavailable.
Emotionally
Not
unavailable.
Not
physically.
physically.
No, I'm not. That's why I said emotionally unavailable. Now I still knock your socks off,
Mm.
but I'm just saying I ain't.
And that's needed.
But I
That's
ain't.
needed.
But I'm not.
Women
going-
have needs. They need taken care of.
Yeah.
And somebody needs to fill them.
Yeah, but I ain't.
Those stockings need to be filled.
Are you upfront with the women that you're knocking the socks off
No.
of, though?
Uh-uh.
You need to let them know.
Right.
hey,
That this
right
is
now.
only a sexual thing.
But y'all, most of y'all know that.
That's why I said, are you
Today's woman,
Exactly.
today's woman pretty much knows that.
Yes.
That we just
We're not talking about the 1950s, 60s, and 70s. We talking about today's woman. We talking about ski. We talking about this
Yeah.
era of
You
women.
trying to see what's up.
See?
Right.
I don't know anything
But see,
about
you
it.
Right.
got
Exactly.
there's some. It took me a while to realize that I'm sitting here trying to be Casanova, and this woman over here be like, I just need you to drop that dick off.
That's all they want. Drop off.
They'll tell you that now,
Dick on demand.
and that's it. And they like, and I don't want to be too vulgar tonight, but I'm really being serious. Like, there was a level of dating that I was unaware of because I was going into it with the
Trying to be nice.
exactly, and that's not what they wanted. They
Nope.
was like, this is what I need from you. let's keep it here and keep it pushing.
Yes. That is the majority. That's how the majority of women that are on the scene are right now.
Sometimes I wish I was like that.
Career women,
I
they
can't
don't
do
want
it.
that.
I
They
can't either. I sometimes I
you
do
gone.
wish. Sometimes I do wish I was like that. Just
After we done, you still here?
yeah, get out.
I've been
Wait.
put out many a night, and I just wanted to sleep. You got to go, bro.
Now I will say this: there's some women out there that you might do a little extra something, but the prettiest women sound the worst when they close their eyes, cause it's almost like their nose just stop up and it turns into a damn muffler, and they just over there in idle just.
We gonna have a battle because I be snoring. Dude.
You can't
Thank you. Thank you.
No woman can
Poundy.
no man can outsnore a woman. It's impossible. It's impossible.
I do numbers.
Bruh, I'm gonna tell you something. There's some chicks out there that'll put you to shame, bruh.
I snore so bad I wake myself up out the snoring.
That is a bad one.
I snore so loud I wake myself up.
I've done it.
See?
That is crazy.
I'm telling
And then you
Voodoo.
be like,
Voodoo, I'm
Yes,
telling
you
you,
will.
there are some women out there. There's some women out there that will outsnore.
Oh yeah, with no question.
But women, I will say this: for those of you that got a CPAP machine, for those women that got a CPAP machine, if you go into the club and you want to give a man some tail, take your CPAP machine with you.
Mm.
Please do. Cause if you come to the crib, I will politely tell you, you got to go, cuz. You got to go. Or at least go get your
Or at
machine.
least let
out
them
the
know.
car. Go get your machine out the car.
Well, we talked about this on the last show when Buddha was here.
because he said
Him
that
and
was a
Terrence.
non-negotiable. He'll leave.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to date nobody that snores. Like he's like, I'm out.
Yeah, he is light skinned, so
People have that thing.
And what am I?
you're not light skinned.
You're
Oh,
not-
okay.
Brown.
Thank
Herm is light skinned. Herm probably don't like no.
Herman is our complexion.
Right.
Herm, we used to be light skinned. How about that?
I used to be too.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Well, let me see. Patricia says, now I have heard women say they prefer married men because they don't want the commitment
That's
with a
right.
single man.
Hmm.
And that's all well and good. I mean, to each his own. John says, what do the lonely do at Christmas?
Screw. Screw and drink. Drink and screw.
Dude, I'm a little biased because I see on the regular, I'm seeing these married women out here just doing what they do.
Hmm.
They ain't going home.
So I remember you said something in the comment section about women taking their daughters out drinking
Mm.
and they competing
Yes.
with
I
with
kind of remember that.
yeah, it was something to
Right.
along those lines.
Right.
Um
Competing for
Wow.
the mamas and the daughters in the same pool, searching for the same men, kind of thing.
Wow.
but there's nothing wrong with that.
And it's more and more common.
And the reason I say that because I don't know if I'm getting older, but 60 don't look like 60 when I was younger.
Sure don't.
Well,
It don't.
I love men.
50 don't look like 50 either.
yeah.
Mm.
So Miss 51-year-old, hey, you can swing the block now. You know what I'm saying? Before you leave, before she leave to hit 95 north, I drop a couple, toll coins in your purse.
Yeah.
You can keep it
And
pushing.
I look
But
at
be clear,
Yeah.
he is emotionally unavailable.
That's what I
All
said.
Don't
he
matter.
wants is to knock your socks
you
off.
think them 70, 60-year-old women are worrying about some emotional connection?
Yeah, I'm for-
And she is
No.
obviously looking for it.
She
She
51.
is obviously looking for that, and she can't get
don't
it.
think
She can get it. She
No,
just went
no.
about it the wrong way.
In the adult video section, I stay in the mature
Oh
section.
God!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Remind me to show you this.
Mature.
TikTok.
So you don't think that women in their 50s and
50s
even
and younger.
60s,
50s,
you don't think they
They still
are
looking for
looking
love?
for yeah.
Yes, I see it all the time on the Golden Bachelor. On that show.
It's a golden bachelor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I'm missing out on television.
how that works.
I'm
me
telling you,
too,
I'm
me
missing out.
too.
Old people acting like they still ain't got sense. That just showed me there's no hope no
If-
matter how old you get.
If you look at the dating pool now, the cougar is more celebrated than the sugar daddy.
Go on your TikTok, go on your Instagram.
I
And
see them
these
dropping it
60s
like they hot.
and all ethnicities getting to that money, and there's plenty of viewers. Matter of fact, let me log off.
So you got the y'all realize, there's I think a lot of the older women maybe here see, in the bigger cities, it's a little different. These older women will approach these younger guys, but in these smaller cities, they look at it as if it's taboo, and
They-
it shouldn't be.
Well, the thing is, when you're in a smaller area, they won't do it as openly because the community is
Facts.
so small because they don't want to be
They
seen.
worrying about
But
what.
they'll leave
other people
Florence
think.
and go to Charlotte and act a donkey, or they'll go to the beach or
with a
Charleston
51 to have a little
and
30-year-old.
and do all that. But
Yes.
when it's all about the perception and being seen, and I don't want it in
Yeah.
my business, and they probably want to do multiple.
Exactly. But the
multiple
bigger
men
cities is
too.
more
I'm
celebrated.
all for it.
Well, I
Easy,
mean,
girl.
I have little young
Right.
things
Plural?
trying to knock on my door.
No,
But,
don't clean that up. Time is ticking. You better start opening the door.
Hey, I welcome all grannies.
I welcome
They
them all.
they make wheats, oat, barley,
Come
all
on.
that.
She's not a granny.
Come
I
on
know.
to me.
I know. I said
Oh,
I
no,
told you I
he-
started in
Yeah,
the
he
50s.
young.
started in the 50s.
Veronica
I
too
started in
young.
the 50s. Hey,
Y'all too,
because you
way
know
too young.
them
You married
50s,
or
they can't-
You committed. Yeah, you
Oh,
too
yeah.
young.
But
You use Veronica to get the ones in her class that can't move.
no. Well, my sweetie,
That's what
we
I'm
do
looking
have
for.
a 13-year gap though. I went
Nothing
older
wrong with
because
that.
the guys
so
my
sweet.
age,
immature.
very
They ain't got it
Hey,
together.
but how? What's the gap?
13 years.
13.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, older men, you know, we once we get to a certain age, I guess in my opinion, there's a small window where a man has it together. He's got his career, he's got everything going, and he's the most attractive. And then we go from that to you just too damn old.
Because we
under-
don't be wanting the boys no more. We be wanting their
Well,
uncles, their
they
daddies,
do.
and sometimes.
But what I'm saying is, when I say
Mhm.
too damn old, I'm too damn old to be messing down here.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying by
Oh,
too
yeah.
old. Not to say I can't screw you, but to be serious, there comes an age that I'm like, I just can't do that no more. In my opinion.
that
Like,
one
I'm not
wanna
gonna screw
snatch
no
your
20
heart.
Right.
I mean, I'll screw a 22, 23-year-old woman, but we ain't gonna be serious. That's what I'm
Right.
She
That's
might
true.
be the one to snatch your heart. You never know.
She
No,
can't.
that's
She's too young.
yeah.
She's way too young.
The
What conversation can I have with somebody 22?
that works when the man that's that age either has no game or has never been involved with any kind of just women on the regular like that and is being a sugar daddy type thing. But most men, after you get a certain point, it's just they get tired of like little stuff too. They don't want to be messing around with this. Now they'll accept some, little from something, but if it ain't no substance, they ain't really messing around. You know what it is, and they gonna let you know what it is too from the beginning.
I don't think y'all like. I have to have a conversation with you at some point in time, and in 25 and under, there's nothing we can really talk about.
But I am saying this as a broke man. So if I ever come across a whole bunch of money,
But
my opinions are subject to change.
But see, that's different.
Oh
When
God.
we talking about big money, now I'm paying for what I want,
Mhm.
and I can afford
And
that.
I'm going to have a
Mhm.
plethora. I can be around a bunch of hot, sexy women and not be trying to fuck them.
Mm.
I just like the environments.
Your face.
Just telling the truth. It's proven.
Cheryl says older men are drawn to me. They try to holler at all the time. Men my age look but won't say anything.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know how old Cheryl is, but there's some guys in certain age groups that don't have it together yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
And it's sad that I really feel like there are certain qualifications you should have to date, and there's a lot of men in their 30s that don't have a place to date someone or have the ability to even go pick their date up. Not to say in a car, but a Uber, or we can meet at the bus stop, train station, or whatever. But you have to have the time, the place, and the finance to at least date somebody.
I think Patricia
Mm.
Baker calling you old or something.
What's that?
She said, I ain't heard of screwing in years.
What I told you. Where do I start at?
51.
51. I start. Well,
Yeah.
I say 50. I start right there at that good old golden year, the half century mark. That's where I'm starting. Was she still wearing slips? You know what I'm saying?
Slips.
Slip.
Oh my God.
No, I'm talking about some
No,
slips.
sir.
Thank you,
What?
Herman.
You know how sexy a slip? Shh.
You know what's not sexy?
What?
I call it the bedroom killer.
Don't say the moo moo, cuz I love
I'm
it.
talking about
Oh, the bonnet.
the bonnet. We ain't gonna get on that though.
Please don't.
That's
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You
This
said something
bonnet
about the
queen over
slip.
here.
Yeah.
You said
Mm-hmm. Walmart, Food Lion.
that everywhere. You wear them out everywhere.
I don't wear it out everywhere. Just like if I have to run out and I don't feel
Not
like
to
getting
get off the
myself
subject,
together.
but I must know if the purpose of the bonnet is to prepare and to keep your hair right for when you go out.
Yeah.
Why is it on while you out?
Yeah.
Sometimes you still have to prepare it even after you take the bonnet out. You got to do the little baby hairs. You got to do
You
this. You got
can't
to do
just take that time out just to do it before you leave.
Yeah. That,
Nope.
And then y'all got the new designs with the Cheetos and the Gucci,
Cheetos.
I don't do the Cheetos.
All that-
the flaming hot Cheetos.
the
They-
ramen noodle.
Oh, on the bonnet.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Well, what kills me with the bonnet is y'all don't finish the look. I need for you to start talking loud and doing that shit.
scarves are sexy.
Listen, I love that.
What-
But just don't have the bonnet. You got to be scratching your throat and talking loud
No,
as
sir.
shit.
No.
Scarves
Woo,
are
woo.
sexy. But remember women
I do
used to wear
scarves,
like
too.
scarves. I think
Oh.
scarves are sexy. I
Yeah,
like
'cause
a nice
scarves,
woman with a
you
nice
can decorate
scarf.
this. Yeah,
And wear them
scarf.
all kind of ways.
Put a little
but
knot at the top.
Damn,
I wouldn't do it.
But not you coming for me
I
last
wouldn't do
Wednesday
it.
when I had my scarf on and I didn't have the bonnet on.
Your scarf wasn't like knotted,
This
was
scarf
it?
wasn't
It,
scarfing.
it had a bow.
It wasn't scarfing.
It had a
scarf
bow
wasn't.
on it.
But you was at the gym. I mean, that's okay.
You don't wear a bonnet to the gym,
Yes, I will.
do you?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Sure will.
Yeah.
And when
Happy early birthday, Cheryl. She'll be 47 tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
She's trying to tell y'all, Cheryl is a spitter MC.
That's what you say.
Trying to tell you. Cheryl's been on the show.
Never.
Y'all need to have Cheryl on the show.
I tried to get Cheryl before.
Cheryl need to come on the show.
Come on, Cheryl.
MC, straight up. I'm not BSing. She's back from that whole. Remember we was talking about
Yeah.
Buddha Bass and all that.
Yeah.
She was back. She was rhyming back then.
Okay.
She's part of that whole collective.
Come on, Cheryl.
Shout out to Cheryl.
Right. Cheryl.
She's talking about I'm
Yes,
shy.
Cheryl.
I'm shy.
Oh, whatever. You know what?
We'll make sure we
But-
get you some cocktails.
That's another thing. Ain't no boy. Wait till I write my complaint list.
What?
Snacks. Ain't no drinks. I thought y'all was up here living.
Oh, I'm
y'all up
sorry.
here
And
starving.
you
I'm
know
sorry,
what?
Victor. I thought y'all had it going.
I meant to bring my water. You know what?
She got her.
I'm a
She
s-
brought her tea. You can see, if you want to, you can.
I'm gonna start bringing us tea again. It's getting cold, so we're gonna start having tea up here.
I like tea
Like
and soup too.
I don't know about soup.
Oh my
Voodoo,
God.
but I will have tea for the guests, so that's gonna definitely come back. I brought my tea tonight. But yeah, back to this letter. So, I mean,
I done told you the best thing she can do is before she leaves, spin the block, get some toll coins from me, and you keep it push. 51, man. I'm telling you, man, that's like the right age. Their knees quite ain't bad, but they ain't expecting too much in the bedroom. So I mean, it is what it is.
So it's like he want to be lazy.
Oh, hey, I'm not going. You know, they got this term called pillow princesses. I'm cool with that to an extent. To an extent, I'm cool with a woman being a pillow princess.
pillow princess.
Yeah, you just lay there.
Mm.
I'm
Oh,
cool with
To
that.
each his own.
To an extent, because every night it can't be like that. I'm not trying to.
because I'm not a initiator. I'm just a participator. I like aggressive women. So not too aggressive. I mean, I like them to if they ready and they want it. I like you got to talk and all that. I like
God,
that. That keeps
dog.
me mentally stimulated
Like you come to
because I get bored easy.
Mm,
That I'm not even gonna front. Like if I'm not mentally stimulated, you can't just be laying there. We need to work this thing out.
yeah. So you like a woman's like you come through the door. It's like, babe, go ahead and take them pants down.
If she talked to me like that, rock boom. I ain't never had a woman talk to me like that. Now I had some beasts, some energy wise, but not that just was like talking like that.
Yeah, just drop them. I'm ready.
I might not be ready though.
I will be.
Well,
I might not be ready.
I'll be ready after I just did somebody else.
That's crazy as shit.
Why she got to suffer?
voodoo.
You know, it's crazy you say that because this guy was telling me at one time, like he had sex with 4 girls in one day.
Oh my God.
How is that even possible?
It's 24 hours in a day.
That's hold on. How long you think sex lasts?
I'm just saying, like, why would you?
If you have sex with a man you can have sex with your partner 4 times in a day.
One partner, not 4 different men.
No, what?
It's
He's
easy
saying you
for a
can have
woman to
sex
do
4
it.
times.
It's easy for a woman to do it.
To do what?
To have sex with 4 different partners.
Yeah,
in a day.
easy.
Very easy.
What? Not
Yeah,
all
very
women.
easy.
Not all
Crazy.
women. Must
What?
be
4
easy
partners?
women.
No.
Pillow.
It must be
All you gotta do
easy
is lay there.
women.
We didn't say you willing or that's what you about.
I'm saying
We saying it's easy for you
it's
to
easy
do
for
it
you to
if
do
you
it.
wanted to.
Oh, if I
That-
wanted to, yeah, no
These
doubt.
girls
it's
out
a
here,
little harder for us,
Oh.
even if you got it lined up, because I got to perform, finish.
right?
perform,
You got to get
perform, finish.
yourself all discombobulated. You got to get ready. You got to breathe. You got to do some Pilates.
Not
Got to get some nutrition back in you.
Yeah.
Go back in again.
Yeah, you better not take one of them damn pills,
Nah,
because that is not gonna happen. It ain't gonna
it's
happen.
all about that honey right now, though.
Yeah.
See,
I don't know nothing about
you
it.
said,
I see it
yeah,
on
you
TikTok.
said it with a rhythm too.
See,
Uh,
I gotta have this brother on, and I don't know if he's watching or not, but he is all into the natural product.
Honey is natural.
And
No, bro.
he said
My
you
heart
won't
shouldn't be
even
jumping like that. Off that.
yeah, and he said you won't even need honey packs.
Yeah,
Like the
I
stuff that
did-
he have, the
I
natural
did take that
stuff.
stuff one time, and I sat at the bar, and my heart was beating. I had to
Oh,
stop drinking. I thought I was gonna die
No, why would you want to do something like that? Why would you
Why
want
would I
to
want
take
to?
something like
because I want to be a super. I want to be.
But-
super.
so you want to be Superman and you about to have a heart attack?
I didn't know that. I didn't. I
That's
didn't
just
know what was gonna happen.
That's just like
It's honey. I drink it with tea.
you got to understand. Men taking honey packs is just like a crackhead when he taking his first hit. You see what the shit's gonna do. We know exactly what that honey gonna do. I just needed experience for myself, so it's like,
Did you take the whole thing?
yes, I
You're
did.
not supposed to.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you got.
But would you do it again? That's the question.
It
Would you
depends.
take it again?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Y'all
Oh,
don't.
wow.
But why are y'all doing that? Y'all too young to be.
You
Yeah,
sitting there.
It's not about.
You know what? Stop the hypocrisy, okay? We're gonna stop these lies at this table tonight. Talking about why would you do that? And the second a man ain't performing or going as long as you want, y'all quick to talk shit.
Yo, so
Stop doing that, because if you got that natural chemistry and y'all got what y'all need to
No,
have going
no.
on, then it'll work.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take the honey every
so
time.
tell us how your penis works again.
But that first time,
Tell us
I
how
got
your,
to let you know.
tell us how your penis works
Wait, there
again.
you go, got it.
Mine works just
Watermelon rinds. Y'all have all these natural products out here that y'all can
Watermelon
use.
rind.
That
If-
helps.
Let me tell you something. If watermelon rind was getting these dicks hard like that, there would be none in the store ever.
See, but you realize
Freeze it. Put it in the
Niggas
freezer
would
and
be
freeze it.
having watermelon growing in their backyard.
They said that works though.
wait a minute. You got women telling men how to get their penises, whatever it is they want. You got to understand.
Hold on, who said that?
Wait a minute. So when we going down, when we talking about,
Hey, I'll tell it. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. If it works so good, what's her name?
Goddess.
Did you look at her?
Go.
Did you look at her picture?
She's beautiful.
that's my son's mother.
See
What? you ain't you that
you got to be careful what you say here on the TV.
That is not even her picture.
You don't know. You never know who's watching.
who is that?
That's not her picture.
I don't even know what picture it is.
Like,
I
she
ain't even
putting up fake pictures.
I didn't even see it.
I can look at it from a distance.
Let me see.
I
Let me
don't know who
see.
that is.
What goddess got up here? I can't even click on it.
I don't
Come
know
on,
who that is.
continue.
Oh, that's Cassie.
Who?
That's Cat. That's the girl that.
Oh, we ain't even getting on that with
that
with
took the
Diddy.
30 million from Puffy.
Oh.
Oh, don't.
That's who
don't.
that
Yeah, we
is.
ain't even.
Oh. Okay.
I can't even.
I was
yeah.
Anyway,
fooled.
that's not her. That's yeah.
I
that's
was
Cassie,
fooled.
yeah. But,
Voodoo.
I was about to say.
Voodoo.
Cassie.
no, I'm just saying. You said you seen her. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
I seen her.
Oh,
Um,
okay, that's
but
another
understand
picture.
when it comes to that, honey, it's more or less about the feeling, not really the entire.
Huh.
I can't get up or no shit like that.
No, it's really not about getting up, it's staying up.
It's how you. Mhm.
You can't see.
I can't. I
you
can't. That's
you
why I was
can't.
trying to ask
It's-
the question.
You can't. It's different. It's different. I just say that honey hit different.
Mm.
That honey hit different.
I just was taking it just in case something happened.
Just in case.
Cheryl said
It was
when
never
you
nothing
see-
planned. I ain't had no
To be honest,
plans.
it's all about the get back. It's all about the get back.
I never had no plans when I took it. It was just I was just out, and just in case something happened, one night stand something, I just took it because you don't want to take it too late.
Yeah, you took it too early, right?
Yep, sitting at
Well,
the bar.
Cheryl said
Shouts
when
out-
you see the Cassie picture, that person need their money ASAP.
That's a
When I
fact.
saw that Cassie picture, I was about to get some watermelon rind. That's where I was headed with it. But okay,
Oh goodness.
I thought that was just some person giving some advice.
Oh my God.
So Vic,
But
you was eating watermelon rind?
No, I was not.
Oh,
No, I was not.
watermelon rind with confidence too.
there's a lot of natural things.
There is some natural,
Try to- yeah.
but even though some of those things are based off of natural, most there's a lot of African roots that are associated with that, and they have some of those products are in these. They just either diluted or broken down.
Right.
Horny goat weed, I think
Yeah.
is one
That's
of them.
one of them.
Stuff
Ginseng.
like that, ginseng.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that honey had my heart beating at the bar,
I don't think like I was trying to.
At the bar.
and I had to stop drinking. I was drinking. I thought I was gonna have. It was like I was. Oh shit!
So
Have a
you
heart
take
attack.
the honey and you was drinking with it. Bad
Yes.
combination.
I didn't have no plans. I was just prepping. Just it's mentally. See, you don't understand what
I
I was
don't.
doing. I put it in my mind that I was going to get some, so I was preparing for that.
Mm.
But I just almost killed myself.
Oh my God.
Thanks.
That'd have been fucked
Oh,
up. If
my-
y'all would have found me, Voodoo Child, dead at the bar, his dick was hard. Film at 11. Man, that'd have been fucked up.
That would be hilarious.
It's like, damn, I didn't even know Voodoo was like that all these years. Thought he was a DJ.
Oh my gosh. Really, Voodoo.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Slippery Elm, that's another one.
Yeah.
That's true.
Slippery M.
Elm.
Elm.
Mm.
She's a herbalist, man. So
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, if you want to get your wee wee right, just go holler at her. I reckon.
Not your wee wee.
Oh my gosh.
Breaking out.
I never heard of that one. Slippery M.
I've heard of those.
Mm. So back to the letter. If this brother is watching, are y'all ready for final thoughts? Or y'all have
Brother.
I mean
Oh, right.
the
It was
female.
so boring that you
Okay.
forgot it was a female.
The female. Her advice is how can we do it here in the South? How can we do this dating thing in the South?
I think
How can you do the dating thing anywhere if you
fir-
ask me?
first of all, like John said, she needs to have some discernment. You're gonna have to pick better.
Mm-hmm.
The first time this dude fell asleep without an explanation on the date, it should have been understood that a conversation should have been had on why you so sleepy.
Yeah.
The married man, after you saw it wasn't really going nowhere, there should have been a conversation as well. I think she's had 2 bad experiences, and there's probably more than just them 2 in 20 years?
No, she said she moved back down here after 20 years.
After 20 years. So, and she's ready to move
Mhm.
back. So you got 2 men that's basically changing your dynamics. Excuse me. Changing your dynamics based on, you got 2 men that's changing your geographic location based on their dating history. But she also said something about her family not helping out with the parents.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the reason why she's
Her
leaving
siblings.
it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just swing the block one time. We tighten you up. You keep push.
Mm.
Final thoughts on that. Stop blaming the South for your bad choices you're making with your vagina.
But is she really making bad choices?
and she's complaining, it's got to be a bad choice. I mean, I made some bad choices with my penis, but I
Yes,
mean,
I
I'm
did.
not gonna sit here and harp on that. I'm gonna just keep it pushing.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Mm.
She might be innocent though.
Yeah, because I mean, going in, we don't really see those bad choices.
Mm-mm.
Well, I think once you're in it, you make excuses for the bad choices. You're not gonna sit here and say, well, maybe he's tired. Well, maybe it's this, but not once did you say, well, maybe I'm the reason he's going to sleep.
Or maybe he's just has a problem, but I care about him that much that's not that big of a deal. And maybe I shouldn't be dating this married man.
Mm.
But they make excuses for
She didn't know he was married.
But what'd she do after she found out?
she stayed.
She stayed
She stayed.
and listened to the wife make calls.
Yeah.
And consistently go over there. So once it did not work out, then all of a sudden it became a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I think when people start talking bad about their exes, like I can't say nothing about none of my exes. Like really, like once I sat back after the time is went on, I can't say nothing bad about them because in a sense they're all different. But in a sense, I think I picked right. We just didn't work out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I can say about any woman I've ever dated. We just didn't work. They're all good people.
Right.
It just
Timing
didn't
was
work.
just
Well, I can't say
Yeah.
all of
I
my
don't know about timing. I ain't gonna say nothing about timing. We just say it was just because sometimes in the beginning we both are fake. I'm gonna just say it like that. We both fake.
Mm.
And as we get to know each other, one of us is gonna say, I really don't like you like that. Not to continuously do this all the time. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as you catch it before we start getting some real shit together. So I don't think there's really nothing wrong with that. As long as we can amicably split.
Right.
like Puffy gave Cassie that money.
I don't know. That's not amicably right there.
That's what he said in his statement.
Cassie knew what she was doing early.
No, bro, you cannot tell me for 10 years you was being sex trafficked and calling male prostitutes over, and not once did you say, well, I'm gonna call the cops. Come on, G.
That new man ain't got that bag like that.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
What?
That
Of
was
course,
a wedding present. That's exactly what that
of
was.
course, we don't know them personally.
We don't.
But
Take
when
that,
you
take
get a lot
that.
of money like that, you are prone to do things that people allow you to do to them because of the money that you have.
Mhm.
And I feel I
Veronica,
feel her.
If I had
I feel like
$50
she's
million,
telling the
could
truth.
I sex traffic you?
No, not me. I mean, no, no,
And you
hell no. But I'm just saying.
And you said that very slowly,
try
like
not
you thought
to.
about it.
Hell no.
And I'm your friend.
No, but we're not living that lifestyle.
And
Like
God-
they're in this celebrity bubble.
Girl, I'm
And
trying to get there.
God has said the battered woman syndrome, and that's true.
The what?
The
That's
battered
not-
woman syndrome.
Stop.
That's
Y'all
not
need to
battered woman
stop.
syndrome.
Y'all,
I don't. I believe her.
I
y'all
believe
make
her.
up all these different syndromes and whatever for somebody that like that. Cassie was whatever was going on, she was cool with it because Puffy had money. And the moment Puffy moved on and was stopped supporting her lifestyle and she got married, all of a sudden now I want 30 million.
But she moved on. She left him.
But why come back? Because if you left and got away from it, you liberated yourself. What's the 30 million for?
But who knows what kind of conversations
Right.
they was having behind the scene? He
Mhm.
could have been calling her and bad
So
mouthing
then
her, and
take
she's
me
like,
criminally.
okay.
Take me press charges. Why civil? Take it criminal. If you got sex trafficked and all that and beat and go to the
Not saying-
solicitor.
Not saying we're not saying nothing didn't happen. We're
What
just saying why.
Why civil?
I feel like she just wanted to be known that this is the type of
So
person that
crim-
he is behind the door, behind closed
'Cause
doors.
Why
I mean,
not?
I-
Why she want to know now? Why not 5 years ago? Why not 10 years ago?
Because she wasn't
She was in
ready. You
love with
can't.
him.
Yeah,
So-
you
They
can't
were in
tell
a
somebody
relationship
when
for
it's.
how long?
You can't tell someone when it's.
Wait a
time.
minute.
Puffy-
You
to speak.
know what happens when you take somebody criminally to court? Everything comes out. But civil, Only thing that you're doing is you have to prove that there was some form of fault on my side, and I have to prove what you're presenting wrong. But if it's criminally prosecuted, every damn thing comes out, and it probably would be showing that Cassie was a willingly participant in all them orgies.
Or maybe more stuff will come out about him, and she's trying to protect him.
How much
She
stuff has come out? Puffy's had stuff come out about him
Forever.
Ever.
Yeah, but I don't think it's
That
I don't,
homosexual.
I
all kind of
I
stuff.
don't think she's gonna be the only one come out.
Nope. Because if you
I
look
feel
at
like someone else is gonna.
That'll be it. I think that'll be it. But I don't know.
if you look at the members of the other groups and bands that he had, they were speaking out when she spoke out, and they were saying, "I've been trying to tell y'all that about this man for years." So something else gonna come out. Y'all will see.
Yeah, I think so too.
And it may. You're right. And it may. But we're talking about criminal charges. See, you got to understand, Deshaun Watson was never found guilty criminally, just civilly. And he settled with that. So what I'm saying is when criminal charges are being pressed, everybody's stuff comes out. I'm pretty sure Cassie is just like,
She might have skeletons that she's trying to hide.
she
too.
got a bunch of them.
Ooh, Cassie.
Yeah.
We all do.
Yeah.
I don't know about no.
I ain't got a whole bunch of skeletons.
Ew.
I got skeletons.
Ew. I might have slept with some people I didn't want to, but I ain't got no damn
Yeah,
skeletons.
me neither.
I ain't got none of them. I ain't the only sex trafficking I'm
No, I
doing
ain't
is when
talking
I
about
took
that.
myself
I only
over
did
here.
that one time.
Is that what skeletons
sex
in your
traffic
closet
somebody?
mean?
No, I was having sex in
That's not what-
traffic.
Oh, I was about to say that's the only time I sex traffic myself.
Oh
That
my
was
god.
I was having sex in traffic.
But that's not what skeletons in the closet mean.
No.
What does it mean?
Stuff you don't want to come out.
Exactly. There's nothing sexually that I have done that I'm not afraid to say I've done it.
Well, not just sexual.
Not
though.
just sexual.
So
So there's not anything in this world that you've done. You ain't never robbed nobody's granny or something like that. You've never done anything
hope
that
not.
you would publicly.
you don't know that.
I'm saying it's nothing that you've done in your life that you wouldn't publicly say, "Hey, I've done XYZ."
Right. Like you'll come out
You're
on
right.
the T and say,
It's
that's
right.
skeletons in your
You're right.
closet.
That's
We all
skeletons.
have them.
I'm not gonna argue with you, but you're right. You're right. I can't think of nothing, but you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
What you said? Voodoo.
Nothing. I have
Uh,
a couple skeletons.
Lois says, I think she was playing off all the other stuff coming out about Diddy. So she knew he would pay up to shut it down.
It's a money grab.
Yeah.
That's exactly
It's
what it
all about
is.
money.
That was
It is.
a wedding present to Cassie. I want 30 million here.
But you see how quick he just gave.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Here.
I mean,
Just here.
Well, the NDA didn't the NDA expire or something like that, and that's when she did it. It was something like that.
I think it was something like that.
It was so the NDA
Because
expired.
it was other people who were saying they didn't sign the NDAs. That
I'm gonna have to get me in there. I mean, I don't. All they're gonna say is, he lasted 4 minutes, so I really don't give a fuck if you tell people that. I mean, most women in their 50s don't care if it lasts 4 minutes. So
30
okay,
pumps.
Avant.
30 pumps.
30.
damn, you must be on that honey. 30, God, dog. Tell me what your secret is.
30 pumps is quick.
Y'all old.
Oh,
I'm not.
it's not old. Let
I'm
me
not
tell you.
saying. If you calculate if you put the minutes together, if you had one of them little people doing the minutes, and you pull your shit up, damn, you'd be saying the same. Just because you huffing and puffing and saying a couple ooh babies. A song is 3 minutes.
So
You're
you
right.
understand when something lasts.
You're right.
Make it last forever by
If
Keith
it
Sweat.
lasts too long, something ain't slapping.
Ain't even that long. And he said, make it last forever. And that was 3 minutes.
You got to understand,
Right.
if it lasts too long, it ain't worth it.
It ain't.
Yeah, your stuff. That is kind of true.
Yeah.
Y'all do be complaining, talking, oh, it's so quick. Girl, your stuff good. It's Haagen-Dazs.
You're not throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
I mean, I can still get it with the hot dog down the hallway.
I don't
but
care.
It's
Some of
different.
that's, yeah.
It's different.
You can find a wall when some of
I don't know.
Okay.
I can.
Okay.
Hard left. I like to go hard right. And if that ain't working, I just tell her turn
Go
over.
to the
cuz.
curve.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Turn over.
Whew,
All righty.
that tea got real tangy.
Right. Destiny, what is your final thoughts on this letter? What can you tell this young
Don't
lady?
blame the masses for the 2 F ups you've had.
Damn, how are they F ups? How?
They aren't F ups, but the situations were.
Okay.
I didn't say the men were. See, look at you.
You said F ups.
The situation.
Okay. I agree.
And I mean,
Mm.
hit Vic up. That's all I
For that toll money. For
Mhm.
that toll money. I got you in the Lincoln Tunnel. I got her.
just a Lincoln.
That's $5. 5 or 6.
She need 2 men.
She need what?
One for the north and one for the south. One in the front, one in the back.
No, the Lincoln Tunnel.
That's New
It's
Jersey.
in Maryland, ain't it? Or
Lincoln Tunnel is DC. I think.
DC. Look it up.
We're from the south, sir.
Look it up.
We know the bridge over in North Lawrence.
We call that the McLeod Bridge.
What is that?
It's the Martin Luther King. Yes.
Y'all go put some respect on that man's name.
So,
Every-
hold on.
You're right.
Yes.
So my final thoughts. Oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going to go with her question. So she said, "My question is, how do you all do it here and why?" Well, we're
Well.
living here,
We do it well.
and we have to choose wisely.
Mhm.
You know, what makes Southern men treat women like they do? I can't answer that. It's not a Southern thing, though.
Mm-mm. It's a thing, period.
And she's still here, probably.
And she's still here.
Right. So it's not a Southern thing. I mean, it's the men that you are coming across, ma'am, because all men are not the same. That's just like I think Patricia said earlier in the comments, where she said she just haven't met that Southern man with the Southern charm or something. But Patricia said earlier on, could it be the way most men are raised down here?
What, to fall asleep and
And she was saying
And be
they're
mad?
mama's boys and they're under
Yeah.
their
What is she
mama.
looking for? Like some Gone with the Wind type man? Like,
oh, red.
that's what they looking for.
Bruh.
I'm assuming maybe she's black, maybe she's not.
First of all, we got to stay off social media, and we got to stay off watching these television
Reality
reality
shows.
TVs, because that is not
Okay, the
real.
Baltimore Harbor Tunnel. I'm sorry, but go ahead.
Oh, thank you for
The
clearing that up.
Lincoln Tunnel is in New York, baby.
Yeah, but it's on the New Jersey side too. But go ahead, because I always go to Jersey. But go ahead.
But yeah, I mean, that's not just don't compare all men to the bad ones that you came across.
And that's not even a good 2 people.
Yeah,
it's not
like
even
you
a
can't
good-
compare.
not even a good case
Sample
study.
size. Yeah, that's not even a good case study.
Not case study. Okay.
It's not. It's not. Where's your control group at?
Damn,
Exactly.
break it down, brother.
You
They-
got
know what I'm
to.
saying? We just
You
hold
got your
what
control
we
group
just-
and you got your manipulative
hold-
variables and all that other
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah,
Nigga, you talking to no idiots now.
Right, we got plenty of linguistics. Who you think you are? That lady?
I can't stand you.
Short but sure.
Hey.
I cannot. But ma'am, don't give up
Yes.
on Southern men, because there are some good men here in the South. Don't give up. Hope. And when you go back to the North, you've been gone 20 years. Things have changed. And you're going to meet a Northern that may do you the same way the Southern brother have done you. So
I feel like she's from the South.
I think she is from the
She is,
South
and then she
but
moved
she
up
moved
north.
up
and
north.
came back.
and came
Yes.
back.
People that's from up north don't even really use that term up north, because up north mean you in prison.
Damn. Damn.
She's definitely from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
she's
she-
had
When she moved back here after 20 years. So I guess she's saying that she's used to that northern
she
lifestyle
probably
now.
moved from Timmonsville to Darlington.
You know what?
Well,
Don't act like this in Timmonsville.
Darlington
I'm
is
going
a-
back down south.
Darlington is a little more north than Timmonsville, so I guess
Mm.
that's a thing.
You know,
I don't know what's wrong
But-
with these Society Hill boys.
we wish we wish you the best, ma'am. Thank you for
Yes.
writing your letter. Thank
Yep.
you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you. And we hope you get what you're looking for out of the men.
And hit pick
So-
up.
Yeah, and hit up
For them
with-
$17, ain't you say that, Hearn? Is it $17 now? $17.
Dick on
Just
demand.
saying,
$4.95 going
DOD.
into New York.
DOD. Dating is hard out here in 2023.
It's really not. Understand. So let me say this. Since we talking, it's really not. If you go into it with all these expectations and your expectations, if you tell somebody what you expect and understand that you may get that, and it may be coming from a good place and it may not be.
Mm.
But if you go into it with no expectations, it may turn into something. But you're gonna have to be willing to cut ties quick. Once you see that first red flag, just be out.
If you have no
Yeah.
expectations, you won't be
Yeah.
disappointed.
A lot of times I don't think you will be.
Mm.
Because if you think about it, there's a lot of good things that just started off as whatever and it turned into something great.
Yep.
And I'm not talking about relationships, I'm talking about anything.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, when it comes to dating, man, just have fun, man. Meet people, jump in inboxes, you know what I'm saying, and keep it pushing.
Mm.
You don't get too serious too quick either.
But I think, you know, with that, I think
Yeah,
a lot of people look
it's-
at their age and say, I'm
Time
missing
is
out on
running
something."
out. I'm about to die.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people say that.
I'm about to die.
I ain't gonna lie. When you start hitting them that age group, it just
What is the age group, sir?
It's time to start putting that thing out there. I'm just saying. I think you can put a little lock on it when you're younger. Don't give up your good. But when you start, getting your age, Veronica, you need to start putting
Damn.
that thing about there.
Ah,
I'm gonna just put it like that.
excuse you. What?
Kind of like
Damn.
that thing out there, like dollar bills, like them $2 bills I gave you. Just put it out there and see what happens.
Well, let me say that it wouldn't be hard for me to do that.
I know that's
Mm.
right. My girl stay in shape.
And it won't,
Okay, let's be clear.
because she had that bar jumping Saturday night. Okay,
Bar. What bar was y'all at?
135 seafood.
Oh, downtown?
Come check us out. Yes.
I heard y'all was in Creekside.
Creekside.
No.
You never been to Creekside?
Is that on Irby?
Hell
Yep.
no.
Mhm.
No.
Hell no. Mm-mm. Listen,
I would love to see you in there on a Saturday night.
I feel like if I walk in the creek side, I'm gonna get somebody pregnant. So I'm
Mm.
I'm cool.
Oh wow.
I'm
It's probably
cool.
it's a good
It's like that.
whether you want to or not.
I'm
No,
cool.
we're not.
Sperm is
going
being
there.
passed.
I'm
What?
cool on Creekside. I'm
Miss me with
cool.
that. No.
Yeah.
135 Seafood Bar and Grill is grown folks. It's a great atmosphere.
Now,
Oh, well.
Rat, you can't
Now
escape.
that I'm there, yes.
You can't escape Ratchet. Eventually it's coming.
It's
Oh,
coming.
I hope not.
No, he's being for real because the
You
loft,
cannot
the
escape
loft used to be
every spot.
dope.
Now, and that's a nice spot. Now I'm not saying it's not for
It really
grown,
is.
but we're not calling no names, but all the spots when it comes, eventually you got to make a decision. We're gonna stick to what we're doing, or we need to
Gonna
sell
make
this
money.
alcohol.
Or we gonna sell
And
this
little by
alcohol.
little, something changed. The next thing you know, this changed. Next thing you know,
Mm,
When I pull up to a spot,
twerking.
Oh God, you took it out my mouth.
When I-
ski and seafood.
when I pull up to a spot, and there's more than 2 scat packs in front of the damn
I
door,
know that.
I'm good.
There you go.
I'm good. And I'm being real serious. Grown men don't drive them cars. We don't drive the scat packs.
Some do. They like muscle cars.
We like muscle cars, but we gonna get the Challenger, baby.
Oh
What's
yeah.
a
You know what I'm
scat
saying?
pack?
But when I start seeing them scat packs, remember back in the day when you pull up to the club, you seen the box Chevys on them fours and them sixes, you be like, oh hell no, I ain't going over there. Because I had a bubble Chevy. So I knew, oh man, now I know that spot lit. Look at all them Chevys over there. Now when I see them Dodge Chargers, them scat packs,
You see a
I ain't
bunch
going.
of them.
fuck no. I ain't going. Because I already know what come with that. I already know what comes.
But there's multiple. You already know how downtown is, though. There's multiple
You should-
places.
But you should
So
do
if
it
you
you
don't see no
see-
scat
but if
packs
you see-
downtown.
Oh, okay.
You don't see that unless you the behind they going to the loft now. Ain't no scat packs at Victor's. Ain't no scat packs at the cigar lounge.
Yeah.
It ain't no scat packs at Holy Smoking. It ain't none.
Or at
yeah.
town hall.
And at Town Hall, ain't no
Ooh,
scat packs right there. Ain't no
I've
scat packs
never
right there.
ate there.
But them scat packs at Creekside, Red Circle. There's nothing to get in them businesses. There's nothing to get
Right,
those
right, right,
businesses.
right, right.
All I'm saying is I'm not going with the scat packs.
He's
at.
not lying.
I
But
ain't
y'all
going.
should do an experiment one night.
I'm
You should
not
just
going.
go.
No, I don't want to go.
Find you
there.
about 4 scat packs.
You
and go
should
up in
just
there.
go.
Yeah.
Just so you can
Good time.
say, so you can have, okay, this is what's going
Yeah.
on.
You
At-
going with me?
No,
I would fit in.
I'm not going to the Scat Packs.
I'll
No,
go out.
hell
With,
no.
I'll go out with you, and we so you can document and take your notes.
Herm, you going with the Scat Packs?
We're gonna go to all the. We're gonna go to all the spots.
Huh?
Ski.
Yep, and then you can talk about it that next week. You say, "Oh,
Matter of fact, Fat Man Davis having this thing this weekend.
Okay.
I bet you won't be no Scat Packs out there.
Out there in
In the middle of nowhere.
yeah.
No.
Shit, it's dope.
It's I love Fat Man's
dope.
Cave.
It is
Fat
it is
Man's-
it is
dope.
nice.
Dope. He's dope. Yeah,
Mhm.
he got a live band, and all that DJ, whatever, but there ain't no Scat Packs gonna be out there. They ain't coming out there.
Grown folks.
There you go. And they're having an all-black party at the new Epic Center at on the Old City Grill. Old City Grill.
it will be scat back there."
Now there will be some Scat Packs there. Now I bought tickets. I bought tickets to go.
Ah,
By the time the Scat Packs don't pull up to about 11 or 12, I'm gonna be at the house by then. But yes, the Scat Packs will be there. If you ever want to see them, just go there.
well, since we're making announcements, I will be bringing Women at the Table back. That's coming December
Ring the bell.
3rd. December 3rd, Women at the Table. We will be here live on a Saturday, 5 p.m.
Next week, right?
Putting out, yep, that's next Saturday. Yep. So I'll be putting out a flyer probably tomorrow. So I have someone special on the flyer.
The 3rd is on a Sunday, baby.
Okay, so that's December 3rd.
December the 2nd is that Saturday.
Okay, so December 2nd.
Excuse me.
Thank you. December 2nd. Yep, we'll be back. Tangy T presents Women at the Table. This has been nice. Thank y'all so much for
Oh,
joining
Thank
us.
you for having us.
We appreciate your Destiny. Thank you so much again for my flowers.
You're welcome.
They smell so lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Voodoo Child, thank you so much for sitting in with us. Thank you for your $2.
You can't buy ramen noodles with flowers.
Hmm.
You can with them
you.
$2.
Sure can.
Thank you so much. My brother Victor, I
Man,
love you so much.
I love you too.
Thank you for making your way back to the table.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We are a team, and there's no one that's gonna stop this bond that we have together. So much
TF4, you need to
love
put some lotion on
to
your hands.
yeah,
Damn.
you know. I was just talking about
I put some on before I walked in.
But you killed
What?
the
Why
emotional
could I
You know
moment.
why?
It's the truth.
She was about to make it weird.
yeah, that's why he stopped me. He
Oh.
don't like when I make things weird.
So,
And to tell the truth.
But I do
You
need
want your
some.
people out here with no lotion on? That's what y'all do to each other. Men
Listen.
don't do that.
I don't. My hands are so rough this time of year, all the way until like February. My hands are like,
I got
and
eczema. I know.
yeah, it's like it's horrible.
just
Yeah.
take
Can't have no new,
Vaseline and
can't
wrap
get no
them
new
in,
man with them rough hands.
and wrap
I
them
don't
in
like
a
that. That
saran
shit
wrap.
leaves chafing.
I be grabbing butts with this hand.
chafing.
With-
You're chafing people's bodies with those.
It's not people's bodies. It's a body.
Not
Jesus.
yours.
Ah.
Thank y'all so much. Listen, thank y'all for watching out there. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate y'all watching every Tuesday here on Tangy Tea of Life. Without you guys, it would not be a Tangy Tea. So we definitely appreciate y'all. Share our videos, let people know about us who do not know about the podcast already. Victor and I, we're gonna be making some moves soon. But we got hopefully some things in the works that we're going to be
Stay away
Yeah,
from
no.
them Scat Packs.
doing. Definitely staying away from that. But we appreciate each and every one of you for watching Tangy Tea of Life. We're taking off. It gets nothing but up from here. So we appreciate y'all. If you would like to be a guest on the show, tangyteaoflife@gmail.com. You can inbox me if you have a topic suggestion. If you would like to be a guest on the show, you're welcome. And if you're thinking about starting a podcast, or if you have a podcast already, you're trying to find a location, right here's the place to come. CMG Studios. My man Herman Chapman will.
Yeah, Big Herm.
Yep,
Big
we'll
Herm.
definitely hook you up. This is definitely a great spot. What he did here, making this a studio is top notch.
Very dope.
And we appreciate him for even thinking of us and letting us use the studio. letting Tangy of Life be the first podcast here to be live here in this dope studio.
Very
So
much.
thank you again, Herman. CMG Studios. Reach out to me if you want more information on how to get in touch with Herman and how you can start your podcast or bring your podcast here. All right, guys. So until next time, have a great weekend. Happy Thanksgiving. Love upon your family. Love upon each other. And be thankful out there for all the blessings that God has given us.
Yes.
Until next time, Tangy of Life, Tuesday nights, 8 p.m., live on Facebook and also on YouTube. Thank y'all. Have a great night. Bye.
Peace.